I'm John Jacob Mubarak, and I am here to talk to you about what makes Rythmia such a unique experience. I've had the privilege of being here for over 6.5 years, and the one thing, the many things, but among the many things, the one thing that I think I've heard most frequently from people is if they knew what we taught about the medicine before. Let me back that up. Many people who have done ayahuasca or other forms of plant medicine before and have come here have said to me, if I knew what Rythmia taught about how to work with the medicine before I would have done my first ceremony, it would have made all the difference in the world. One of the things that I think is most profound about the Rythmia experience is the high level and advanced understanding of the medicine and what this medicine is trying to do and has been trying to do for 5,000 years. And that is to get us to feel something. We all come to a retreat like this because we want to improve something about our lives. We want to increase something about our lives. We want to get unstuck. We want to release something that's blocking us. We feel like we're not on purpose. We want to live a different life. Whatever the thing that calls you here, you're being, as Reverend Michael says, pushed by pain. And the thing that's stopping us is always something, a story or an impression or a conditioning that we received typically early in childhood. And the Rythmia program understands that the medicine is showing you things so that you get a better understanding of what has been blocking you. Typically in psychedelic experiences, people see images and then they try to interpret the images like it's, Freudian dream interpretation. What Rythmia teaches so profoundly is that the medicine is showing you images and vignettes to get you to connect with a feeling within you. We all know what the issue is. You know what's stopping you in life. You know why you haven't been able to get that project off the ground or write that book. You know why you feel stuck. It's not about the knowing. It's not about the intellectual knowing. It's about the feeling of it. And this is the key, that the medicine and Rythmia program helps you to understand and get in touch with the feeling that you've been avoiding. And in that process, you come back together with that true, compassionate sage, your true self that's always been guiding you. So in addition to this deep understanding of how the medicine works, and I don't know any other retreat facility, I don't know any other medicine keeper, any other guardian of the medicine that articulates it in the same way that we do, that's so profound and helps you understand what the medicine is doing. Rythmia has just an amazing container of metaphysical classes that help you to process what's going on. Breathwork, meditation, yoga, integration, and an amazing aftercare program that helps continue the healing and helps you anchor the healing that you received here. So this is why we have what's called a miracle rate. It's the way we measure what's happening. It sounds kind of funky, a miracle, right? Well, a miracle is when you see the thing that's been stopping you, when you see the thing and feel it, connect with it, and then come back together with your soul, merge back together to a state of your inherent wholeness, when you remember your wholeness, and then forgive and heal anything that has been blocking in your life. That's a life-changing miracle. And about 98 out of every 100 people that walk through our doors, and there have been over 16,000 now, self-report at the end of the week that they've had a life-changing miracle. And more importantly, the more impressive statistic that we keep is that 6 months later, almost 93% of people say that that miracle is still active in their lives. This is something that lasts. This isn't something that you felt like, oh, I did this retreat, and then a couple days later, you wonder if you were even on the retreat. This is something that sticks. And part of the reason why is the container of the classes, the understanding of the medicine, the community that you feel here, and then the aftercare program. Everything that Rythmia talks about is backed up by what's happening in neuropsychology and in the field of psychedelic-assisted therapy. After a psychedelic experience, there's about a 6 to 9 week window of opportunity for you to lock in the shifts that you made in ceremony, the things that you healed. So often, people have a healing And it's very common that somebody has a healing, they heal something, they forgive something, and then a week or two later, the same thing comes up, that old pattern comes up, and you think, oh, I didn't heal it, man. I gotta go drink more medicine. Well, yes, we want you to come back. But the fact is that the integration process is you choosing that new way of being over and over again during that 6 to 9 month period. And Rythmia has an outstanding aftercare program, the Our Life app, that helps you to make concrete the changes and the healing that happened here on property, help you extend that into your everyday life through additional practices of yoga and meditation, breath work, and a general support. And so this is really the beauty of the Rythmia program, the understanding of the medicine, the container with classes, and all of the additional elements of tremendous guest speakers, farm-to-table organic food, massages, colonics, yoga, breath work, meditation, saltwater pools, hot and cold plunges, saunas, the entire package. And then the aftercare program really makes Rythmia one of the most unique, powerful, and effective programs that works with plant medicine. I don't know any other program that does it just like this. And that's why we have such an outstanding success rate. So if something in this calls to you, if you're feeling called, are you interested in finding out more about this? Are you curious about finding out more about this program? If you are, I encourage you to call the number somewhere around this video and talk to our guest consultants. They're amazing individuals that can really help you find the perfect week to come and understand more about the program and answer any questions that you have. I look forward to seeing you at Rythmia and walking this path of awakened consciousness with you. Have a beautiful day. Peace and richest blessings.